Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. All right. Get it right there. Yeah, I did. Okay. Hey, Monty, I just put your name on the list, girl. All right. Hey, y'all. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I did. My parlay hit. For y'all who if y'all do any like sports betting and stuff, I do it just little stuff. It ain't big money and nothing like that. But you know when you win and you be like, hey, it's cool. It's cool. So anybody who does it, I use what my son got me on something called Fliff, but I know people use FanDuel and all other type of stuff like that or whatever. But I use this one called Fliff, and I do like little small sport thing. You know, I ain't betting no more than like $10, $20 maximum. And my parlay hit yesterday, so I was like, got me a little extra change in my pockets. Yeah, so but yeah, so let's get started. Celicia, you are up first. Hey, mama. So let's get the time. Where my cards at? Oops. Y'all, I was babysitting my niece today, and she done been in here. She got my cards all over the place. And she was like, she loved coming in here, getting the cards and my perfumes and stuff. She'd be up in here, so. All right. This is for Celicia. Let's see, what's your overall energy, Celicia? Ten of Pentacles, I love it. So you have the Ten of Pentacles as your overall energy. You know, Ten of Pentacles talks about building something, even like your finances coming, everything coming into like full circle, something that you've been working on, maybe coming to fruition. Could even be family members coming together and doing something together here with the Ten of Pentacles, but just feeling an overall sense of relief, especially in the, like the financial and the job aspect of your life here. So let's see, what is the, just feeling stable, you know, with the Ten of Pentacles. So I have the Ten of Pentacles here. Look at that, Six of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. You may be getting something that's owed to you or something in arrears. Four of Swords. The Star, Aquarius energy. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. You may absolutely be getting some money that you wish for, something that you've been wanting. Could be a promotion or a bonus or something at work, but I feel like you may be getting like money back from something. So whether it's like if you have a, you know, a legal settlement pending or income taxes that are owed or something like that, or money that was supposed to be paid to you through a job or something that you did. Maybe somebody even owes you money, you know, and they're paying it back. But I feel like some money is coming to you that is kind of in arrears or owed to you. Page of Swords. There's a message coming your way here. Unexpected, because you have the Tower up under the deck. There's some unexpected communication. Somebody may be saying something to you that kind of shocks you. It could be somebody asking for forgiveness or asking you to have patience with them. Here you have Temperance. Somebody may be asking you kind of like, are you still in this? Do you still want this? Or something like that. Yeah, there it is. You have the justice here. Somebody's trying to make something right with you. They may buy you a gift. Somebody may be coming to you with a solid offer or an opportunity. So maybe just, you know, because it doesn't have to be a love situation. It doesn't have to be romantic. Somebody could be coming to you with like an opportunity here, asking you, hey, do you want a chance to come work over here? Maybe we're making some money over here. We have the side job, or there's something available that you kind of maybe you wanted already and you applied for and it didn't come through, but now it's available. Because when I see the six of, I'm sorry, my hair is all over the place. When I see the six of cups, like something from the past, or maybe saw an opportunity that you thought, you know, was gone or missed, or, you know, he's like, it's not gonna come, it's not gonna happen, whatever. But I feel like you're getting a message from someone here. Now, if this isn't about, you know, asking if you're still in, and maybe somebody asking, are you still wanting this? Are you still available for this opportunity? This position became available, this job became available, or something like that. And they're letting you know, hey, if you still want to apply, you can come over here and do this. This may have something, maybe a government type of job that you apply for, or something maybe like for the city, the state, or something like that. And you were wondering, oh, you know, I hadn't heard back. It may definitely be like a government or city type job. Something here, maybe something with the computer, or something where you can work from home, or you're working from a computer or something like that with the Ace of Swords. That's what I'm getting, like an opportunity may be coming back around to you. Now, I'm also getting that whatever this message may be, I feel like the message may be more of an opportunity than something about love. I feel like somebody's asking, are you still available for this? Or do you still want this opportunity here? Please listen. Well, I want to say it could be something where you're working on a phone, or working, maybe people call you or you call them or something like that. Or somebody's asking you to fix something, split that telephone there, whatever this job may be. May definitely be like a remote type of job or something like that. Fresh start. So you may be leaving your current position and going to somewhere else because the opportunity became available. No words. Have patience. I feel like it's something that you have been waiting for. And when I see no words, it's like, okay, the question is a card that has question marks all there, right? So you're like sitting, possibly wondering, oh, you know, I never heard back. I don't know if this is still happening or if that's still available. I wonder what happened with that. I sent my resume and I never heard anything. You may be hearing something back. So, let's see, anything else here from Celicia? You have the 8 of Swords, but the 8 of Swords came out in reverse. Okay, so it's like I've stopped being stuck. I'm not stuck that way anymore. I don't think that way anymore, because you have the 8 of Swords, but it came out in reverse. So somebody's like not thinking that way anymore, or not stuck. Maybe somebody is in a stuck mindset or something like that. This could be even, you know, you feel like I was stuck thinking about this person or the situation, but now I'm unstuck. I'm not thinking about it anymore. I'm not doing that. King of Swords. And then the 5 of Pentacles here. I feel like you're cutting something out, or being kind of cold or standoffish towards someone, and maybe that's what needed to happen in order for you to get unstuck. Leaving something behind. Yeah. 8 of Wands. There maybe it's like you may leave something behind after a talk or something like that. Maybe you had a clear the air talk, or you just had the talk that I'm done with this whole situation. You had a conversation and I'm over it now. That may be where you are right now, especially with that coming out in reverse like that. Ace of Wands. Okay, you got a new attitude, fresh start. That is absolutely what I'm getting. So you may be moving on from someone, or the idea of someone, after a conversation, after talking to them. Maybe this is them moving on from you as well. But I am getting like a fresh start here. And I see it's difficult. You got the 5 of Cups, and then you have the 8 of Cups here. So whatever that you're moving on from, very emotional. I feel like there's a lot of kind of like regrets here. Things left unsaid, but walking away. Now, one thing about the 8 of Cups, they're looking back as they're walking away. And so you may be doing that as well. Maybe you're still kind of waiting or wanting this person to say something, or maybe they're wanting you to say something or change your mind about something. Because one thing about the 8 of Cups is like they're looking back. Even though they're walking away, they're like, what you say? What you say? You got, yes, you know, kind of like waiting for a reaction type of energy here. So I feel like that may be what's happening here, because the next card is the Hanged Man. It's like kind of still thinking about them, stuck, hoping that they see something differently or see a perspective differently here. So that may be what you're going through here. What's the truth here? What's the emotional tie here with this truth? Hi, Tasha. All right. Reconciliation. Look at that. So is that, I don't know if that's what you're hoping for, if that maybe that's what they're hoping for. And then we have I want you. Up under the deck, we got happiness. So I kind of feel like that's the energy here, though. It's like longing for the happiness, wanting the happiness. And maybe it never came or it's not coming. And so maybe you are deciding to walk away. And you're like, I know it's difficult, but I got to do it. I got to do this for me. I got to do this for you. So I feel like that may be where you are right now, right? All right, Celicia, good luck to you, love. Hey, Tiffany. All right, let's see what's going on for Tiffany. All right, this is for Tiffany. Okay, what is the energy for Tiffany? We got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, waiting. What are we waiting for? Seven of Pentacles talks about waiting, investing into something here. Maybe you actually are investing money into something or waiting to see the fruits of your labor or something to that effect here from something you're invested in. But Seven of Pentacles talks about waiting or see if I'm going to put my energy into this. Is this worth it? You know, so let's see what the Seven of Pentacles is here. Death. Okay. The Fool and the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're leaving something behind here. Or you're over it. You're done. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like you're like, how do you want to say, like, I'm real done? Like, I'm done. Like, double done. That's what I get here. It's like, I'm done. I'm not thinking about you no more. I'm not thinking about the situation anymore. I'm just moving on. And that's the way it's going to be. Oh, hey, Celine. Oh, you said another one? I'm sorry. I get you right after Tiffany, okay? I'm sorry. So, I didn't see it come through. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see another one from you. Did you sent two out? I only see one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I only see one. But whatever this energy is here, Tiffany, I feel like you are done with this whole situation. Like I feel like you being mean to somebody. I don't know if you cutting somebody off or you feel like I have to be this way with this person because you get them an inch, they'll take a mile. That is the energy here. Whoever this is, you don't trust them. You have the Seven of Swords here. And then the Three of Swords. So this energy is definitely like, I don't F with you. And I'm not going to. So don't even come over here with conversation. I have turned my back. I'm no longer investing in this. I'm focused on me, my happiness, and just wanting to move on from you and your negativity. So whoever this is that you may feel this way about, could be an air sign. I got Aries and Scorpio here strongly. This person may try to come in, or maybe they send you a message. Because I almost get like whoever this person is, like they're sending you a message, or they try to come around where you are or something like that. Still like in your energy, because you have the Wheel of Fortune energy here. And it's definitely like, whoever this is, Tiffany, I feel like they know how to get under your skin. This is definitely somebody that you cared about at one point a lot, because they know how to get under your skin. Okay, I feel like they know how to push a button. So whoever this is could be an Aries. Scorpio is here very heavy in Aries. But like I said, we got the King of Swords here, so it could be an air sign, but I feel like somebody's coming in to bother you. I hate to say it, but I feel like somebody's coming in to bother you. Don't give this person any of your time and energy, okay? Point blank, don't get this person any of your time and energy, because I feel like they're coming here to try to get up under your skin. 10 of Swords. You got 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. It's a lot of swords here with this person. So they are somebody, I feel like I say, they know how to push a button. Whoever this is, why do I almost feel like they may see you looking good or feeling good, or just, you know, being in a better headspace overall. And this person just coming in and just like, let me go mess with her. If I see her moving on, or I know that she's dating such and such or doing good in her life. It's almost like they come in just to be bothersome. What else do we have in particular? I'm going to check real quick, okay, Celicia? Because I don't see it here. There's a new start here for you, I feel, here with, you got the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands. And you could be doing something, what I want to say, you could be starting a new project or something new at work. I don't know if there's a new, like, project that you're in charge of, or something that you're working on specifically for work here. You could even be like doing something like to decorate your home, or just putting more investment or time into like your personal life, personal things for yourself. But I get more so this may have to do with work when I see the Queen of Swords. Maybe a new idea or something that you're implementing, or something that you're privy to be a part of that's new or innovative. Maybe a new idea or something here that you have. Why did I get whatever this is? This may be like your baby. You know when people say something's your baby? Yes, they say your brainchild, something that you thought of or you brought to the table. I feel it's something here that you're doing, because when I see the 10 of Wands, like all the burden is on you, or all of it is on your shoulders. And this may be something that you've always wanted to do. So whether if it's not work, it could be like something with your home. You're redecorating, you're doing this, you're buying stuff, you're doing everything at the house. Maybe you used to live with somebody and now everything is on you to pay and do all the things. You may feel a little overwhelmed, or something is kind of all on your shoulders here. But that's what I'm getting at, a piece of maybe being overwhelmed with something that's kind of all on you to do. That's what I'm getting here. Well, I'm getting like a family get together, but it's very kind of stressful here. You may have a family get together, gathering coming up soon. I don't know if it's like a birthday party, or I know the holidays are coming up in the next couple of months. Maybe you guys are planning something. But I'm getting like something here is like, because 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 9 of Cups. I don't know if it's something happens like at a get-together, somebody drinks too much, or somebody says something. Maybe somebody has to get some liquid courage and they start letting some stuff off of their chest. Something like that, because I'm getting like a get-together is stressful. Well, just know that you're this is coming down the pipe. Definitely like a family situation here. And I almost get like somebody says something or does something, and it causes a stir, or just something very dramatic here between you and your family members. And I feel like alcohol may be involved here, or this specific person is drinking and they start acting up or saying something. I'm getting it's like definitely like drama, and somebody's upset. That's what I'm getting here. So family get together. If this is coming down the pipe and you know, like, yeah, we are about to get together, or we about to go see such and such, or somebody's coming here in the family, I am getting that, yes, it's something here, drama. And it's coming out again, 3 of Swords, the Hierophant, the 10 of Swords. Somebody feels wronged, or feels like they feel betrayed. Even if that's not the truth, somebody feels that way. That is the perception. Somebody's here has the 10 of swords, 3 of swords. Like somebody did this to me. 7 of swords is up under the deck. It's like, I can't trust you all. All of y'all are against me. You stabbed me in the back. I can't trust anybody. That's the vibe from someone. Somebody may say that. Whoever this is, they may be a Leo or they may be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio person. Maybe they're just very high, like emotional, because the water sign can mean they're just this very emotional person. But yeah. I'm sorry, I wish this was a little better, but I'm seeing like a little bit of drama coming in from somebody, and I feel like it's a family matter that somebody that you may have to deal with. Here, what is this person's energy? What is their energy? Fire sign. They may be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Trapped. And her. So it could be a female. That way, I don't know why somebody feels trapped. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just even something in their head or a thought, a mindset that they have here with that trapped, or they feel like y'all did this to me or something like that. Even if it's not true, that may just be how they're feeling. And then we have waiting here. So maybe they're waiting to talk to you or waiting to say something, waiting to get something off of their chest or something like that. So I'm sorry. I wish that was a little bit better. But yeah, I feel like whoever this is has something to say. Like they want to get it off. And it may come behind some liquid courage. Okay? All right. Good luck to you, love. All right, Celicia, I see it, Celicia, on my PayPal. I don't know why the email isn't coming through, though. I just went on my PayPal and I see it. But for whatever reason, it didn't come through on my email. All right, let me get Celicia's second question real quick. I'm sorry. Oh, did you, I don't see a question in here. Do you have a specific question, Celicia? Okay. This is for Celicia. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Why is it the 5 of Pentacles? Wheel of Fortune. Judgment. Devil. You got all major arcana. All major arcana here. There's a lesson being learned here. Somebody learned their lesson. When I see 5 of Pentacles, definitely 5 of Pentacles talks about feeling less than, or, you left me behind. You just left me out in the cold. You abandoned me. That's how somebody may feel. That may even be how you feel here. But it's like maybe you did something to teach someone a lesson, and the lesson got taught. Because when you see the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, and the Devil, that's definitely like karma. I learned my lesson. Or, maybe you had to be this way with this person. You had to leave somebody behind in order for them to really see something. Like I had to cut it off, and now you're really seeing what it is. Like this could be anybody. This does not have to be a specific person, a love interest. This could be a family member, a friend, a coworker. So however this resonates. Now I feel like it may be it could be a family member here because you have the Hierophant up under the deck here, but it doesn't have to be a family member, but could be. Now, also, the Hierophant represents commitment, tradition. So maybe you left somebody behind because they didn't want to commit, or they didn't want to be in a traditional type of relationship. So you could have left them behind, and they feel abandoned in that situation because that's what that 5 of Pentacles talks about. It's like, you left me behind, or somebody who felt like I couldn't live up to a certain expectation. I can't do this, so you got to go. I can't keep going back and forth with you. 3 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, what you don't see is that you're going to be all right from this. I feel like you're stressed out about it, though. Because you're going from the Nine of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles. So right now, even if mentally you're doing mental gymnastics and you're thinking about someone or a relationship or how it feels to cut this person off, or you're wondering how they feel or what they're, doing or whatever, this person's gagging a little bit. And I feel like you are too. Because I feel like you had to be cold to this person. And let me just say this. I kind of, if this is about the person that you usually ask about, if you're wondering if this person is waiting, or if you had a conversation with this person and you're wondering, how they feeling or what's next or what's going to happen, they're stressed out a little bit, but maybe not for the reasons that you think or the reason that you want. Let me say that. Because Nine of Pentacles and the Strength card, their pride and ego will never let you really know how they truly feel. They got a lot of pride, a lot of ego. But one thing about them with that Nine of Pentacles, this person likes to be free, okay? They like to be independent and free from things, or just, not have that, how they feel maybe a relationship is like a chokehold when really it's not, but that may be how they view it or how they feel. So I don't think they'll ever really say that it bothers them. They'll act very unbothered and nonchalant about certain things. You got the Sun. And then the World. I feel like you're going to be enjoying your life once you're able to kind of disconnect from that energy. Because I feel here, when you see the Sun and you see this world, it's like a brand new outlook on things, a brand new, beginning, a new beginning that makes you very happy. So detaching yourself mentally and emotionally from that whole situation and focusing more on you and your new start in life. You got a new place, potential new job. I think in the last reading it was like you may be getting something new coming in that makes you very happy, a brand new start, maybe at a new position somewhere. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna start seeing things a whole lot differently here. Eight of Wands. And then the Page of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign coming your way here. Potential new person here with that page. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Could be talking to somebody new, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Definitely could be earth sign. Knight of Pentacles. Emperor. And the Two of Cups. There's somebody new coming in, love. That's what you're asking for. Magician. Now, this is what you're manifesting? New love, new romance, somebody who's about their business, somebody who is stable and wants a relationship. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, or a Gemini person that is coming in your way. But there is absolutely a new person coming in here, and it's all about love. Two of Cups. You and this person are going to be on the same page in what you're wanting in relationship. Whoever this is, their initials. Why the name Charles came to me? Because like C, H, and A were the first letters that came out. And I know Charles is kind of an old school name. That was my daddy's name. But his name could be Charles. But C, H, A, V, and D are the initials that came out. C, H, A, V, and D could be this new person's initials that is coming your way. They may have curly hair, have kids, have glasses, ride a motorcycle, have black hair, be tall. Okay? So get ready for this new energy, this new person coming in. And I want to say, whoever this is that's coming towards you, I feel like they're going to be somebody who's like very well dressed. They like to keep themselves, together, always dressed very nice. Maybe they ain't coming around here dressing with the pants sagging or none of that. I just feel like a very, very well dressed, very well groomed person keeps themselves up, maybe very professional looking. That's coming towards you. And I don't know, I told you the name Charles just came. I saw CHA. And that's like Charles just came in. Maybe that's their last name, but I know that Charles is kind of an older name. But yeah. Maybe they're junior. That could be their daddy name or something. You never know. All right. All right. Good luck to you, love. All right, Michaela. Okay. And this is for Michaela. Well, no, I really want to say congratulations to you. What is this energy surrounding that time frame? Let's see. Lord, the high priestess flew out. Okay, why is the high priestess? She flew out. We have the magician, the 3 of wands, and then the 4 of swords. Up under the deck, we have the world. So it may come a little later than that. I'm only saying that, and I don't think it's going to be too much later than that, because when I see the 4 of swords, it's like it says a little frustration here. So you may be getting frustrated with the back and forth, or them saying, oh, you're supposed to find out on this day, wait till next week, because I see something about a little bit of frustration here that may be coming your way when it comes to this. So I know they're saying this time frame, but I feel like it's going to be a little bit past that time frame, but not much more. Okay, because you have the 3 of wands here, and it says payoffs, rewards are on the horizon. What you're manifesting is your trade. You have the magician here. But I feel like intuitively, you may already know that something may kind of put a monkey wrench in the date and time frame, because you have this high priestess here. So with the 4 of swords here, it's like talks about frustration. You see how they're about to throw the computer and chop the computer up, stuff like that. So that makes me feel here that something here is going to take longer than what they told you it was going to be, because right up under here you have the world here, and so it's like you're waiting for like a conclusion to be reached, or waiting for somebody to make a decision here. So let's see. Maybe it's only off by like a couple of weeks or something like that. I don't think it's going to be too much. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, and then the 9 of Cups. Maybe something here like right now. What month is it? We're in September. So this may be like 9 weeks from now or something like that when it really happens, which maybe it's like a month off. Since you have the 2 9s there. You got 3 9s. 999 just came out here. So you just got the 9 of wands, the 9 of cups, and the 9 of pentacles. So it's almost at the end, or something, a conclusion is about to get reached. Once you have those 9s there, you're about to get to 10. It's about to be some type of completion here. And then you have the judgment. So it may be something here with the government. And I know that I think you do work a government job. So I know with this impending maybe shutdown or something like that, that may happen. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Maybe that has something to do with why the results or something is a little bit delayed here. But I don't think it's very much delayed. Maybe a couple of weeks or so. That's what I'm kind of getting here. But I'm going to get at the time frame here. Oh, okay, the cards are flying. And look at this one just flew into my lap. Next couple of months. And that's what I'm thinking. So I think the time frame is not far off from what it originally said. So if it's at the end of October, maybe it's the beginning of November or something like that, is when it really takes effect. But that's what I'm getting. I don't think it's going to be too far off from what they said. But I am saying it is going to happen. So I wouldn't get too frustrated, because I feel like it's still going to happen, but maybe just a couple of weeks delay or something like that. Yeah, because then we got the 6 of wands and then the page of pentacles here. And it says you're coming to the finish line. And then justice. Yeah. And whatever's going on, it has to do with like legal matters. And of course, with the government job, you're waiting on the government. You're waiting on federal people. You're waiting on people, whoever, Congress, somebody to make a decision, right? So I feel like that's maybe the little bit of holdup around the decision being made. Okay? But it's coming. It's coming. Good luck to you, love, and congratulations. All right, Arlene. All right, this is for Arlene. GS12. I just want to say congratulations again, McKay. That is amazing. GS12 is really, really great. I know a lot of people never get to that level. So congratulations to you. That's awesome. All right, Arlene. This is for Arlene. What's coming for Arlene? Arlene, you got the Chariot. Literally flew out of the deck here. It could be a Cancer person. You could be going on travel or trip or something like that with the Chariot here. Maybe you're thinking about moving. Maybe you recently did move or something like that with the Chariot here. But let's see. Cancer, and stuff is flying out for you. The 8 of Swords in reverse flew out into my chest. You may definitely be moving, or a situation or something is changing or moving, because the 8 of Swords coming out in reverse means like I'm no longer stuck. Something is moving. I don't think that way anymore. Something to that effect here with the 8 of Swords in reverse. So somebody could be coming towards you. Could be a Cancer. Somebody's coming towards you with an apology here. Some emotional message coming here. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or if it's not a water sign, this person could just be very emotional when it comes to you. Under the deck, you got the Empress. Now, when I see the Empress, this could it could be a Taurus or a Libra person, but it also could, if you have children, this could be the father of your child coming towards you. You could be pregnant. I don't know your situation here. This could even be a mother figure, auntie, grandma, somebody coming in. Maybe somebody's moving with you, or you're moving with them, or they're apologizing to you about something here. But let's see. Knight of Pentacles, Emperor. You just have the Empress. This could be a family situation here. This could absolutely be a family situation that you're dealing with. Or, like I said, if you have children, this could be the father of your child that you're dealing with. If you're in a relationship, I mean, this could be your spouse, your person. If you're married, I don't know everybody's life, but this could definitely be somebody you're in a relationship with. Maybe this person's apologizing, or you guys are trying to fix something. 6 of Swords. Yeah, it's like fixing something or coming out of the drama, coming out of the conflict with someone. Saying, hey, can we move on? Can we move past this? This may be something that you've been wanting and waiting for. You could be reuniting with someone. You got the 4 of Wands up under the deck here. So it definitely could be a reunion between you and someone, or come back together. Somebody may have been acting kind of cold and nonchalant, but acting like they didn't care, something didn't bother them. They're bothered. This may be somebody you've been waiting for. You may have been on a break from this person, and you're just kind of wondering, like, what's going to happen? Are me and this person going to get back together? Are they thinking about me? Yes to all of the above. Well, if you want to get back with them, okay? Let me just say that. But I feel like you and somebody are coming back together. That's what I'm getting here very strongly. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries person here. Taurus, Libra. I'm also getting here, like, I feel like something is going on. Now, if this isn't like personal to you, like you and somebody that you're dating, or you're with, a child's father, a spouse, something like that. This could definitely be like mom, dad, like something here getting healed or fixed within your family unit. So however this resonates with you, I feel like something is going on with a family unit. Okay. What else do we have here for Arlene? Maybe saving money to do something here. Just being more, more budget friendly. Working on your finances. Yeah, you may be doing something here more with your money, or trying to figure out ways to be better with money, or make more money, because maybe you were at one point kind of frivolous with money, or maybe, an impulse shopper, impulse buyer, things like that. Maybe you found yourself in some type of debt, and you're trying to work your way out of that, get your credit together, working towards a goal. Well, just know something is about to balance out here. So if you're, stressing about money or finances, or if something, the money ain't money in like you used to, something is about to balance out or change in that situation. You may get I feel like you may get some money here, but it may come in a way that you never thought that you would get it here. I hate saying stuff like this. It almost you may even get something from, like, you're the beneficiary of someone's policy or Somebody may pass away and leave you something, or you get if you have family property or something like that, it's in your name. I don't know if that's in a situation that you may be dealing with, if somebody passed and they left y'all like the family home or something like that. Somebody may be ill, or maybe this is something that you already know or you've been dealing with. I get stronger here that somebody may pass, or they already have. And you may get an inheritance of some sort, or property or something like that from that situation. I got 10 of Swords. It's like very emotional. It's like a very emotional situation here. Anything else here for Arlene? If you're, I don't know if you're like going back and forth with work or trying to figure out which something that you want to do or something that you're going towards here. I don't know if you're like applying for positions, or you send out resumes, or you're trying to possibly work from home or do something from home. You may get that opportunity. Because I feel like you're getting something new here, and I feel like it has to do with something online or working from home, computers or something like that. Maybe you get to work remotely. There's a new, you got the Ace of Swords here with the 8 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So something that you wanted to do, I feel like it's coming your way here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Maybe getting an opportunity or a stable offer coming towards you for work. And it may be like what you want. Like, you know, you don't have to go into the office, or you don't have to deal with people. You can work from home, work remotely, or something like that with your job. Okay? Well, I want to say so bad at y'all. I don't know if you do anything on social media, but you may start doing something on social media and it starts making you money. Okay? So if that's something that you've thought about doing, maybe selling something, maybe become an affiliate, or maybe you have social media and it just kind of blows up and people start following you. I don't know. But I feel like it's something here that you may start making money on social media doing. All right? Good luck to you, love. All right, Sarah. Hey, Sarah. All right, this is for Sarah. Okay, Sarah. All right, what's this person's truest feelings for you? I think I said this last time to you, Sarah. I was like, you don't even like that other person. I think it was somebody else you asked about. And I was like, you know, you don't even like that person. They'll see you feeling. That's the one you want right there. So what's this person's truest feelings for Sarah? You got the 6 of Pentacles. Why is it the 6 of Pentacles? We got the 3 of Cups, and then you said y'all reconciled. There it is. 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Swords. It's like, okay, we want to move on from whatever else. We want to move on from any type of drama or misunderstandings, miscommunication, conflict. Just like, I want to leave that stuff in the past. So their truest feelings for you is they feel very safe with you. You know, it's like, I feel comfortable. I feel comforted. I feel comfortable when I'm around this person. When we talk, I feel like I've known them for a long time. With that 6 of Cups here, 3 of Cups, I really enjoy spending time with you. It's fun. It's like we have good food, good drink, good conversation. She's a real chill person. I feel like you're kind of balancing them out, or they find this feeling of balance when it comes to dealing with you, or hanging out with you, or talking to you. They just feel like you bring balance to their life. Okay, so look at that. You got 666. I mean, this is the bad 666, but yeah, the 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords, and 6 of Pentacles. And one thing about 6 is 6 is talking about past, right? So I feel like this is how they're feeling about you. Like, I feel like I've known this person in a past life. I already feel this level of comfort there. And we have this 8 of Wands here. Communication, talking. Ace of Cups. Come on, feelings. This person has all the feels for you. All the feels. Let me see what their truth is when it comes to you. What's this person's truth? Commitment. I don't know if you can see what that says, but it says committed. So I feel like that's what's on this person's mind, is thinking about being with you, being committed to you, thinking about the future and having a commitment. Trust. So this person trusts you. Okay. What is it that this person wants? So which ones do I want to go with? These. Okay. Trying to see like which cards do I want to use. All my cards are, okay, wait, I'm sorry. They're all like turned the wrong way, and I hate it when they're like this. Okay. What's this one I flipped over? I like you. So I like you flipped over. And clock. And it says taking time to heal cycles. And then we have love called. And it says someone is expressing their love, a message of love. Okay, so you got I like you, clock, and love call. One thing about clock, and I feel like this is good, it's like taking our time, you know, taking time to heal, taking time to get to know each other, not putting a rush on anything. But the energy here is that this person is truly like smitten with you. But I feel like it's definitely about them finding balance in their work and your work and lives together. And that I feel like they're trying to kind of like marry that all together and finding that sense of balance in the relationship and just taking time to make sure that they get this right. Knight of Swords, Sun, and the Hierophant. Wow, okay. So when I see the Knight of Swords is usually like that wishy-washy person or kind of impulsive. But I feel more like when I see this with the Sun and the Hierophant, this is more like things happen quickly between us. It happened fast between us. Maybe they didn't think that, okay, I would feel this way so quickly, or I would, you know, be this smitten with somebody so quickly. I do feel like something happened quickly between you guys, but they're happy. You put a smile on this person's face. Now you got them thinking about commitment. Okay. All right. So you're saying, what can you expect? Oh, I'm sorry. I done got out of this. Hold on. Where's my? Okay, what can you expect? Oh, I saw you sent another one. What's coming in for you in October? There's an ending of some sort happening in October. What is this? You got the 10 of Swords in October. Why is it the 10 of Swords? Oh, are you leaving work? I don't know if you're leaving work. You got the 8 of Pentacles. So I don't know if you're leaving work or you're thinking about doing something differently with the 8 of Pentacles. Maybe you're thinking about doing another job. But you got the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? 4 of Swords. Something that you're thinking about. I feel like you're making a decision in October here. You may be, I don't know if you're walking away from a job or you're saying like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm done with this. Kind of feel like that's what's happening here. You may be, I don't know if you're actively looking for a new position or something right now, because I kind of feel like you're frustrated with where you are right now. So I feel like you're going towards your happiness, because this fell out into my lap, the Sun. 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. So yeah, you may be making a decision to leave. Maybe you get something new, a new offer that comes in. Because right now I just feel like you're just kind of like waiting, hanging in the balance, saying, okay, I'm just here until something better comes along. I hate it here. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, it says waiting. 7 of Pentacles. Well, there's something new coming. There it is. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Well, that's the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about a new position, the world, and then the Three of Cups. Girl, you celebrating like you're leaving, or you found something new. A new offer is coming towards you here. It may not be in October though. Well, I feel like it's not happening in October, or maybe you don't start the job until like I want to say January time frame. There's an offer coming in here. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, and then the Six of Wands. So it talks about success. It's like finally something is overdone. I can walk away from this. I'm getting the recognition I deserve. Definitely gonna get something new coming towards you. I feel like it's happening though. I don't think it's October though. I'm starting to get a time frame. I feel like you're leaving something behind. And I feel like it's a job. I feel like you're frustrated there. Can we get a time frame? I need to slow down because that's why I be like spilling the cards all over the place, and it's like, okay, what flipped over? Something flipped over. It says next week looks promising. And it says going too fast, slow down, take your time. Up under the deck, we got next full moon. Don't give me the line to when the next full moon is. I'm not 100% sure, but I kind of feel like this is happening like within the next couple of months here, because I wanted to say January so bad. I feel like something is going to change at the beginning of the year. And it says the next card came out was next winter, and winter's not here yet. Yeah, so this could be coming up like in December, January, February time frame, when the new position becomes available here. But I feel like that's what's coming in for you, like that good news. Anything else here for Sarah? Maybe starting a lease somewhere. Are you getting, I don't know if you're looking at a new place, a new house, a new apartment, something like that. You may be signing a new lease for. Well, I was saying you could be even signing your child up for something new, a new school or something like that, a new programs or something, because when I see it has the Ten of Pentacles, the Justice card, and the Four of Wands. So this could be like a new school, something new where your child is going, but it also could mean like you're finding a new place for your family. So you may be signing a lease somewhere, getting a new place. The moon fell out. Why is the moon fall out? You may be doing something in silence. Maybe you're not telling people that you're about to move, or you're thinking about moving or leaving or something like that. So maybe you're doing something just in silence and not really telling people what you're doing, because maybe you're just like, oh, I don't want to hear anybody's mouth. I don't want to hear my family say this or that or something like that. But I feel like you're doing something and maybe it's unbeknownst to people. Like I'm moving in silence and not telling anybody my next move. Or I'm about to move somewhere and I'll tell them when I'm in the car driving away or something like that. That's kind of like the energy is like I'm doing something in silence and not telling people. But I do feel like you may be getting a new place, or you're moving something here, doing something with the family. Okay. Now I saw you sent another question. Okay. I want to use yeah. Which cards did I want to use? I want to use these. Let me see. Let me use these. Okay, what's this energy here for you and B? Yeah, honeymoon. Look at that. And it says honeymoon phase, or attending someone's wedding. Now, I don't know if y'all, maybe you're attending your own wedding. I don't know. But you got the honeymoon phase. Let's see what else we got. We got communicate, and it says compromise, forgive, work it out. So you got communicate, honeymoon, and open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. Okay, so that's the vibe here between you and them. So honeymoon, communication. So you guys may be talking a lot, opening your heart up. Maybe they're being more emotionally available to you because they're feeling this comfort level with you. So let's see. They may definitely start being more communicative here. Look at that. You got the Page of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles. They may, I feel like it's something here that you make them feel comfortable, and they may start being more emotionally vulnerable with you. And that may be something that they've never done before. Maybe they weren't, you know, open before. Because I know you say that this is a rekindling of a relationship. So maybe this person was never really open before, and you have them feeling this level like, I can be myself around you. I can really express things with you. You make them happy. Look at that. You have the Sun, the King of Wands, and then the Three of Cups, Chariot. Three of Swords is up under the deck. Why is the Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here? Five of Wands, Six of Cups. There may have been something from the past, or someone from the past that they were still healing from, and maybe you gave them time to heal from that, or because I feel like maybe they did go through some heartbreak, but maybe they never talked about it, or they, you know, just one of those people who was like, yeah, well, that happened, it's whatever, you know. But everybody has feelings, whether they want to express them or not. But I feel like this person may have been suppressing some stuff, or, you know, just not talking about it, burying their emotions, things like that. With that Three of Swords here, something from the past here that maybe they start talking to you about, or they have talked to you about, and it's healing for this person. They feel comfortable with you. So this relationship that you guys are embarking on, I feel like especially for B, look at that Empress. This is how they're viewing you. I feel like they're looking at you as wife material, but they're also just looking at you as my friend, which is so good in relationships, because they just feel like I can talk to you about anything, even the past things, even my past trauma, the hurts, the relationships, and how this hurt me, or how my trust was broken with this person. And so this person may feel like I can open up to you. You make them peel that layer back. Three of Cups is up under the deck. Here. Girl, I feel like this person is going to treat you like the queen. You deserve to be treated, but I feel like it's just even more so they feel like you're my friend, and I can talk to you about anything. Yeah, because I feel like they had this level of distrust before with, I'm not saying with you, but just in general. But you make this person feel like I can talk to you. I feel like you're about to hear a whole bunch of stuff from this person. Yeah, they made you like almost like you be their therapist a little bit, you know. But also, I'm gonna build something with you. I want to build something with you. This guy dreaming of you and feels right. Look at that. This is how they're feeling about you. Dreaming of you and feels right. Look at that. We got proposal. And it says love offer, engagement, a wish come true. Some type of an agreement that you guys are going to come to. And I don't know why my cards are like all over the place right now. It's like jumping. And then we got still hoping and fluttering heart. So you got still hoping and fluttering heart. You feel like you make this person feel butterflies. Yeah, men feel butterflies too. And I feel like you feel them too. All right, Sarah. Good luck to you, love. All right, Charlita. All right, this is Charlita. Now, Charlita, I don't know what's going on here. And I'm going to tell y'all, I am not a psychic, nor do I claim to be a psychic. But let me see what's going on here. What's this energy surrounding this? We have the Eight of Wands. Why is it the Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands usually means good news, though. It says good news, speedy communication. Queen of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. And then the Knight of Pentacles. I don't think there's anything that you missed here. I feel like if you put it in again, it's going to be approved. Because you got the Wheel of Fortune here up under the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever's going on here is like, I see what you said with the claim. So I'm assuming that this may be like, you know, disability through the government or something like that. So if this is what you're trying to get, or what the claim that you put in, I feel like it was denied because that's what they do. You know, it's like they're trying to make the process long and drawn out or harder for people to get this. And something here about the definitely that this Knight of Pentacles is like you being dedicated and making sure that you do it again or you resubmit again. The Knight of Pentacles is that energy. It moves slowly. It's like I'm going to move on at my own speed, my own time with this energy here. So I feel like they're just somebody just trying to make it harder than what it is. But I am feeling like you're going to get approved. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, like the second time around. I don't think you missed anything because the energy here is definitely like you got your ducks in a row. Three of Cups and then Strength. Don't get discouraged in what's going on here. So if you're dealing with like government, things like that, then they're going to try to automatically make something harder than what it is. It's not going to be out the gate, you know, like, yes. And I've seen things where they made people who are blind and stuff like that come in 2-3 times and before they even say yes to a situation here. So I feel like if you just persistent and you keep going and you keep everything straight the same and you have all your documentation that you need, whatever they're asking for, you submit it, I think it's going to get approved the next time around. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, look at this. You got the Empress and then you have the Two of Pentacles. It's like a decision being made here. And the decision's going to be on your side. It's like money coming in. You have the Empress here. So do it again, love. I know it may be frustrating, but submit it again. Go through it. Go through it again. It's coming because look at that. Look at the fire hose with the money coming out. It's just going to take longer than what you have wanted to. And it may be an exhausting process because look at that. Got the Ten of Wands here. It's like they want you to be exhausted or to quit or not come back to do something because, oh, if you quit it or you don't go through it again, then that's more money staying with the government, right? It's like make it exhausting for people. They try to make it hard on purpose, but be persistent. Look at that. You got the Knight of Swords. It's coming. Ace of Swords. I feel like you're going to get the message that you've been waiting on. There's going to be a decision that's going to be made. The King of Swords. So I don't think it's anything that you missed. I feel like you probably had all your I's dotted and T's crossed, but they're just making it harder than they have to. All right? So keep going. I think you're going to get an approval. Now, let me see if I can get a time frame, though. One that's not crazy. They tell me anything, but can we get a time frame? Or when she may be getting this good news. This flew out by the end of the month. I know the end of the month is like 2 days from now. Let me see. That's too many that fell out. It says next month looks promising. So maybe by the end of next month, you'll be hearing back. Just be persistent and submit it again, girl. All right? Good luck to you, love. All right, Jelena. Hold on real quick. Where is my, oh. I'm sorry, hold on. All right, this is for Jelena. All right. This is for Jelena. What is this person's energy towards you? have the Three of Pentacles. Why is it the Three of Pentacles? I gotta get some new cards because these is working my nerves. I'm sorry. Hold on. Trying these. You have the Three of Pentacles. Got Death, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Up under the deck, you got the Six of Cups. Why is it this? Why is the Death card here? Justice and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so I don't know what happened here at lunch, but I feel like they're wanting to make something right with you, or just like leave stuff in the past, or whatever, you know, whatever feeling. I don't know if you guys talked or this is what was communicated. Like, can we just let bygones be bygones? Or can we just, you know, put this to an end or something like that? I feel like the conversation that whatever the lunch was, like, it was very light and friendly between you guys here because you got the Page of Wands energy here. But what I see here, when I see the Three of Pentacles talks about compromise, working something out, being friends, you know, working together, a networking type of relationship here. So this is how they're feeling about the situation. They respect a boundary if you set a boundary, or maybe they themselves set a boundary in some way, because you have the Nine of Wands here. But I feel like whatever the energy here is, like, I made the decision to kind of make something right, or just let bygones be bygones, or hopefully that this is what you guys may have talked about. It's like setting a boundary here, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, whatever you guys talked about here, look at that Eight of Wands here. It's like we had a conversation to just kind of balance things out. Be truthful, be honest about some things here. I don't know if an apology was done or even needed, because we got the Knight of Cups here, but it's like almost like this person had feelings of maybe some type of remorse, regret of how maybe the situation was handled. And it's like, I'm trying to make it right. And hey, can we be cool? Can, you know, forgive me for whatever happened. If, like I said, if that was warranted, if this person felt like they had to apologize for something here, but if they, you know, they didn't, it's more just like almost like, can we be cool? We cool. I'm sorry that happened, or you felt this way. That's definitely the energy that's coming off here. Yeah, Six of Swords. It's like, let's leave the drama. Leave the drama in the past. So it's like, I don't want any conflict. I don't want any, you know, ill will or anything like that. King of Swords, Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords came out in reverse. So if there was something here to maybe you don't trust them, or I feel like they're wanting you to trust them, or to rebuild trust or something like that, because the Seven of Swords came out in reverse. So it's like, can we rebuild the trust? If you thought I was sneaky, or if you thought I was doing something else, I don't want you to think that way. Okay, so that's what it is. So Five of Swords, Seven. Okay, so there may have been some confusion around a situation here. Maybe you feel like this person was trying to manipulate you, or if somebody feels, like I say, regret, guilt, remorse, something like that, it's like they don't want you to be confused about anything, or to misconstrue anything, or if you had a question or a concern, it's like, okay, let's put it out there, let's clear this up. I don't want anything to be left on the table. So this person, I feel like they absolutely respect you and value you at work. I feel like they are trying to make something right. They want you to be a part of the team. Now, I don't know if you talk to this person about leaving or anything like that before. It's like they don't want you to leave. They don't want you to like leave the team or anything like that. So that's what I am getting. Okay, so it's like, don't leave. I want you to stay. I want you to work with us. So this is the energy here. Yeah, okay. I feel like it's definitely like friendly, professional, being cordial, and just kind of like, hey, let's go ahead and let me extend the olive branch. That's what I'm getting. So seemed like they were very sincere about whatever was said here. I feel like they were sincere. They don't want They don't want anything to be kind of left out there or misconstrued or misunderstood. They don't want any misunderstandings. And they want to keep this a nice professional relationship. They respect you. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Empress. So yeah, I feel like that's how they're feeling about you. They respect you. They respect your work, and they just kind of want to clear the air with you. They want you to trust them, because when I see that Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like, okay, I know you probably thought I was sneaky and doing stuff, or you can't trust me, but I just want you to know that you can trust me. And if that's the image that I'm giving off, I don't want to give that image. I don't want you to think that way of me. Yeah. Look at this energy here. King of Wands, Five of Swords, Page of Wands. Like I said, when I see the Page of Wands is something like a new position or a new project or something that you may be working on here. So they may not, I don't know if something was offered to you or you would go somewhere else to work somewhere else or something like that. If that was even an option on the board, it's like they don't want you to do that. They don't want you to go. Yeah, Hangman. It's like, I want you to stay here and I want you to, you know, work with us. I appreciate you. So this is definitely how they're feeling about you, love. You feel it's like you are a valued asset on the team, and they don't want you to go anywhere, and they want you to feel comfortable. I'm trying to see what card I wanted to pull here. Well, you got two cards here, and it says pivot and expand. I'm going to read both of them. And it says pivot. It says sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot, even just a little bit? So I don't know if you were thinking about leaving or going somewhere else or changing positions, anything like that. Maybe that's an idea. Maybe that's an offer that was on the table. I just know that if that is something like that, they don't want you to leave or something. They want you to stay like where they are or something like that. And then you have expand, and it says you're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. Okay, so you got to expand here. So if you've been thinking about like leaving or going somewhere, leaving a job or something, if another opportunity is coming around, I do feel like your boss doesn't want you to go. They don't want you to take the opportunity. They want you to stay there. They maybe you are very valuable to the team. So they may be saying, maybe giving you some type of an incentive or something like that to stay where they are. But if there is an opportunity coming your way, I want to see. I'm nosy. Because you got that expand card. Maybe there is something coming down the pipe for you. It says well, girl, if you're waiting on something may be coming. It says a blessing in disguise. And then the three-headed girl, I don't know if you're networking with people or sending out your resumes or something like that. You may be getting a tempting offer coming your way. I will say that. A tempting offer may be coming in. You got the Queen of Pentacles up under the deck. I don't know when this may be coming, but I do feel like there may be some type of tempting offer coming in your way, because you just had that expand card. So whatever your person said, your boss was talking to you about, they definitely were sincere about it, and they respect you, and they want you to stay where you are. And look at that, it says the next couple of months. You may be getting an offer, an opportunity from somebody else in the next couple of months when it comes to work. Okay, and that may be a decision that you have to make. All right. Yeah. I was getting he's being genuine. Yes. All right. All right, Jelena. Good luck to you, love. All right, y'all. I think that was everybody. This is a short night. This was very short tonight, but that's good. That's cool. Everybody enjoying their Monday. Go watch football. I'm about to go watch some too. Might get a parlay in there. But all right, you guys. Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys on Thursday. Yeah. Bye, loves.